In this example 6, I will be using the second method of finding the sum of the first n terms of an AP. The first formula that I quoted was the sum of the first n terms is given by n out of 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 times d. The second formula was the sum of n terms is n out of 2 into the first term a plus the last term l. So in the first 5 examples, I have been using the first formula, but in the second 5 examples, I will be using this second formula to see how best you can be acquainted with the two formulas. So example 6 says, find the sum of the first 25 terms given that an AP has the first term 9 and a common difference 4. So let us collect our data. Our first term A is 9, our common difference D is 4, and then the number of terms in question is 25. We shall start by getting the last term because we have A, the first term, we have N, the number of terms, and then we need to find the last term L. Last term has the same formula as finding the nth term. Remember the formula for getting the nth term was that un equals to a plus n minus 1 times d. So what we need to get here is the nth term. In this case, our nth term is our nth number, the position of interest is 25. So here what we shall do, we shall say the last term, which is our number of interest, is going to be the first term A is 9 plus n is the position 25 minus 1 times the common difference 4. And then we shall have here 9 plus 25 minus 1 is 24 times 4 is 96. So 9 plus 96. And then we add, I'm getting 105. So the last term, in other words, when we say here the last term, we mean the term at the position of interest, that is the term in position 25. So the last term of the terms we are adding from the first term is 25. Sorry, is in position 25 and that number is 105. That is the meaning. This is the last term of the first 25 terms starting from 9 up to 105. So this is how we get the last term. It is just the same formula for the nth term. After getting the last term, then we come back and substitute in the formula having the last term. And the formula says the sum of the first n terms equals to n out of 2 into the first term A plus the last term L. Then we substitute. What is our A? Our A is 9. So we shall say n out of 2. Our n now is 25 because we are looking for the first 25 terms, out of 2 into the first term 9 plus the last term 105. And then we add. What is 25 divided by 2? That is 12.5. If it is a recurring decimal, it is better you first add, then you multiply by that fraction at once to avoid errors. So 12.5 into 105 plus 9, I'm getting 114. So 114 times 12.5, I'm getting 1425. So the sum of the first 25 terms, this one here becomes now the sum of 25 terms. 25 terms becomes 1425. So this is the answer using the second formula. If you try to solve it using the first formula, you should be in position to get the same answer. Since you have learned the first formula, please try it out and you'll be in position to get the same answer. If possible, you can leave your answer in the comment section such that I can verify whether they are the same or not. Otherwise, this is the end of example 6 on Vision Plus, and this is your instructor.